So I finished Victor's Temptation. This is the second of Elizabeth Lennox's steps into the paranormal. This focuses on Victor, who is a vampire. We first meet him in Jace's mate, and he is the lead vampire of the East Coast clan. So he is coming home from his business dealings, and he notices something's going on in the alley by his business, and he walks in to investigate with his security, and pretty much this girl falls into his arm, and he realizes that she has been turned into a vampire, and then either she dumped or escaped. Things are still kind of fuzzy for me about how she actually got there, because she doesn't remember. So he brings her up to his apartment. That's the word I was looking for, apartment, and feels very protective over her, not just because she is, now part of his clan, but also and someone did this to her, but also because, there's just some attraction going on, of course, because it's a romance. But of course, he also is like, no, we have to figure out who did this because, it's against vampire law to turn humans into vampires. And apparently, it's very dangerous. So he is investigating that, and of course, as I said, there's attraction there. But of course, he's like, no, because you're new to this, you don't know what's going on, and I'm gonna help you and teach you the ways of the vampires. So it was good. I will say it was good. I enjoyed it. There were some questions for me that I feel like I still had at the end, and maybe it's because she never fully regains her memory. She does regain some of her memories of her time of transition, and it's very bleak and dark and lots of screaming and people in pain, so it's not pretty. Hence why she probably blacked it out. But also, they're just, I guess, questions that weren't quite answered. Like, she had a boyfriend who kicked her out, and she went to work, but nobody at work was worried about her and was calling and saying missing report. I get, but maybe because a lot of the doctors at the hospital are part of the clan, so Victor probably told them hey, I got her, it's okay. Who knows? Because he did go talk to them, so maybe that's what happened, and I didn't, that's just information I don't have. Who knows? But overall, I did enjoy it. I'm very excited and hopeful that I think it's pronounced Sorsha, who is the leader of the Witches Coven of the East Coast, will get her book next, because those are the three leaders, and it seems to, Jay's got his, Victor got his. Oh, and Jace and Sorsha do show up in Victor's, so you do get to see Jace again, and Annika, his mate, again, just a little bit, which is kind of nice. And then Sorsha comes in to also try to help to figure out what's going on. So I'm kind of hoping she gets a book next, just round it all out. Fingers crossed. All right, happy reading.